Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more cleaning motivation and lifestyle videos. So today I'm going to be doing kind of like a clean and sanitize of my kids' room. They have been under the weather for quite some time now. Well, my daughter started off first, my 7-year-old daughter, and then it kind of just spread around the house. So because they've been out of school, I just want to go ahead and disinfect their room and just clean their room just so we can start the process of getting everyone back to good health. So this is the before. As you can see, it's really not that bad. It's just a couple of toys that spread out on the floor, some clothes that need to be put up, but I really want to get in here and disinfect everything. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is taking off their sheets. That's one thing that really helps them recover faster. It's by changing their sheets often. Normally I like to change the sheets at least once a week. On Sundays is my big deep cleaning day, so that's when I do all my laundry and stuff like that. But here I'm going to be changing their sheets more often. And I'm also going to be using this fabric sanitizer that I just picked up at my local Walmart. I'm pretty sure you can find these pretty much everywhere. They do have a laundry sanitizer as well, but this one is just for fabrics that really doesn't go in the wash that often. So I do this every other day, and I just realized that, curtains are fabric too, so instead of taking them down right now, I just went ahead and sprayed it since it is right here by her bed. But I am going to be changing their sheets. I change their sheets now when they're sick about every other day, and I change the pillowcase every day just because that's where most of the germs are.
Swear we'd never say goodbye. Fall asleep to lullabies with something that I thought I'd never find. And what is right and what is wrong, and all I ever saw was love. But let's get lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside my head. It's telling me to say the night again and hold on to the words we always said would be
Now I'm just going to be taking some stuff off the dresser because I want to go ahead and clean all the harsh surfaces. And I'm going to be taking this all-purpose cleaner, and it does have bleach in it, and I'm going to be using this throughout the whole room. Now I'm just going to be putting up these sheets that I had previously washed. Like I said, I do wash their sheets every other day just to keep the germs from recirculating. So I'm just going to be putting that stuff up just so I can get to her bookcase over here. Again, like I said, I want to wipe down all hard surfaces with the bleach multi-cleaner. And then what I'm going to do to her side is I'm going to be spraying inside her bins actually with the fabric sanitizer, only because she has a lot of soft toys that don't get washed often, like the what do you call it, the stuffed animals and stuff, and that's basically just on her side. I'm also going to be spraying the fronts of the bins because they are fabric as well and they do not go in the wash. But on the boys' side, I am going to be spraying it with Lysol because they have more hard toys. And I only do this because my kids are at an age now where they really don't put toys in their mouth. Well, the ones that are in this room do not put toys in their mouth anymore. So I'm not, concerned about them getting sick from ingesting the Lysol. But instead of taking each toy out individually every day, I'll just go ahead and run the Lysol out on it. So now I'm going to be wiping down the boys' dresser. I just had to add some pull-ups into my 5-year-old's drawer because we just put him on them at night just to make sure, that there's no accidents since he's on the top bunk. Moving on to the boys' side, I'm just going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to be changing their sheets and pillowcase, and I'm going to be spraying their mattress with the fabric sanitizer.
What is wrong when all I ever saw is love? But let's get lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside my head. It's telling me to say the night again and hold on to the words we always said would be forever, forever. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever. Let's run away together. Let's run away together. Let's run away together. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever. Let's run away together. Clouds are stirring up the sky. I was always in denial of what I saw right in front of me. And every time I'm so damn lost to what I loved and what I lost. But let's get
Now, this may be a superstition or it might be a scientific fact, but always throw like your used tissues and stuff into a separate bag and not just straight into your regular garbage can. And I learned this from my mom. I don't know, it's just something about having open tissues. Any airborne viruses or germs and stuff I feel like can recirculate in the air. So this way, by putting it in a closed bag before you put it into your trash can, really prohibits it from recirculating into the air and reinfecting somebody. Again, I don't know if that's just a superstition or is it a scientific thing. Nevertheless, it doesn't hurt.
Swear we'd never say goodbye. Fall asleep to lullabies with something that I thought I never.
Another thing that helps them recover or just help the spread of germs is to wipe down their devices. Giselle and Malachi, who is my two oldest, they do have iPads, and then my son, who is 3, he does have a Fire tablet. I don't know, it's not a Kindle, but anyways, I'm going to be taking some Lysol wipes with these. Are not the brand Lysol, they're the store brand, but they still work the same, and I'm going to be wiping down the screen and the case. With the Q-tips, I dipped it into some alcohol just to dampen it, not to saturate it, because we don't want it leaking into the devices. But I'm going to be using this to get into places where the wipe might not have necessarily been able to get. So especially with the remotes, a lot of people forget that you touch your remote very often and it holds a lot of germs. I've learned this for a while now. I knew this little piece of information because I was playing a game, and the game was basically, what is the dirtiest item in a hotel room? I don't know what game we were playing, but it was like a fact game, and I guess everybody was choosing like the toilets or something like that, and the real answer turned out to be the remote controls, because they do not get wiped down as often as the toilet does. So keep that in mind when you're traveling. Wipe down your remotes.
Clouds are stirring up the sky. I was always in denial of what I saw right in front of me. And every time I'm so damn lost to what I loved and what I lost. But let's get lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside my
Another obvious thing that we touch often, of course, is the doorknobs and the light switches. So I also like to take another cleaning wipe or Lysol wipe and just go ahead and hit the handles and the light switches.
forever. Let's run away together. Let's run away together. Let's run away together.
Now I'm going to be vacuuming their floor because we were just wiping down a lot of stuff. So anything, dust particles or germs, I'm just going to go ahead and get the vacuum. And last but not least, what would a cleaning video be without laundry? So I'm just going to put up this load of laundry, and that will be it for this clean and sanitize video.
I never find, and what is right and what is wrong, and all I ever saw is love. But let's get lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside my head, it's telling me to say the night again, and hold on to the words we always said would be forever, forever. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever, let's run away together. Let's run away together. Let's run away together. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever.
So that is it for this video. I really appreciate you guys coming back to watch or coming to watch for your first time. If you are new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next one.
sky.